kid that Tennessee picked up, Bud Dupree.
No,
Bud Dupree.
no. Oh, from the
He
Steelers?
for them Steelers. Tennessee
Yes.
picked him up. I wanted,
Edge rusher, right?
yeah, I wanted him so bad.
Yeah, I liked him.
I wanted him
Um,
so bad.
yeah, oh man. I want that Quincy Roche kid to, I don't know
Just give him a
what the deal
chance.
is with that.
Give him a chance. I think I saw him on special teams, but I know I didn't see him on defense. Like I said, what I've noticed about that defense, it's a lot of in and out with these
Yeah.
sub packages, and it's we got this three safety look in our head for some reason, and I don't know why the fuck we keep doing it. I don't know what Jabril Peppers has to do to show to this team that he can't cover a tight end.
Yeah, I
Stop
know.
bringing him down in the box, asking him to cover tight ends. He can't.
No, I know.
He can't.
We had that problem with Collins too, though.
Everybody that plays for the Giants can know. Once you put on a Giants jersey, you can't cover a tight end. It's against the rules. It must be against the rules.
We get destroyed. Like I said last chat, but Jason Witten just always would kill us, dude. Every
I'm
time
so happy he retired, man.
For real.
I'm happy he retired. I can't do no
Barkley.
more of Jason Witten, dude. I don't know what's wrong with Barkley, man.
So
here's what people are saying. I'm going to tell you what Barkley issue is. Here's what people are saying. People are like, the offensive line this, the offensive line that. I want you guys to remember the offensive line that he ran for over 1,000 yards behind when Eli was here his rookie year, they sucked ass. Complete garbage. This line honestly might be better. The difference is we had a receiver at the time, and nobody wants to admit it because they hate Odell's guts, and I don't know why because he never did anything for people to hate him. We had a receiver that stopped defenses from putting people in the box because they had to double that receiver. And I don't care what you feel about Galladay. I don't care what you feel about Shepard, Tony, Slayton, or whoever else on this team. None of them got the respect that Odell Beckham got.
Well, that's one thing that is making that option so effective is because the end is crashing on if Saquon's in the game, then what are you going to do? You're going to
The minute he touches the ball, I'm talking about, you remember when you played Tecmo Bowl and if you pick the same play that the offense picked, everybody blitzed? That's how defenses do when Barkley gets the ball. Both safeties are coming. Corners leaving their men, they're coming. All linebackers are coming.
Did you notice? They can't open no holes. You notice how effective it was when Danny was in shotgun, and hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
For some reason, I can hear me too. But when Danny was in shotgun and he faked the handoff he did play action to Barkley and would hit someone in the seam or he would make the linebackers come up, and then
if Garrett was smart, he'll do that damn near every play.
Good things happen when Caden Smith is on the football field. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Because he can play football. Because he can play football.
Block.
What we always say, you can play this shit or you can't. He can play football. Caden Smith's a good football player. That's why good things happen when he's on the football field. And then I got somebody the other day trying to tell me, like, when Evan Ingram get back, it's gonna make an impact. What impact? Because I haven't seen the impact he made when he used to play. Like, again, Evan Ingram, when I call him a bum, it's more joking because he drop passes a lot. He's not a bum, but he's not an impact player either. He's not somebody that changes the course of the game. It's not like get the ball to Evan Ingram and the game changes. Like, we lost that the minute we traded Odell. Like, I thought that shit was the stupidest thing in the world, bro. Odell, Barkley, and Jones running this read option shit could be unstoppable.
Oh.
What did he do? He got caught in his feelings, made a trade, and then 2 years later, he's back. He was back down the line looking for another wide receiver. Paid him all his money, and his wide receiver is nowhere near dynamic as Odell Beckham.
Golden
Goofy
Tate?
shit like that. Golden Tate. Do you remember that?
Golden Tate. He's trash. He was awful. He was like, throw me the ball. He couldn't get separation.
Told you the ball for what? You couldn't get to you were washed. You couldn't get open.
Is he
ran
doing
horrible
anything now?
routes. Yeah, free agent. He a fucking bum. Nobody want him.
I want to
That's what I'm
see.
talking about, Cody. Game-changing players like that. Evan Ingram is not that. Good kid. I don't know
The
how he made
thing
the Pro
is,
Bowl with one touchdown, but it is what it is.
Quan, the thing is, the kid has, he's a freak athlete and he has the potential, you know? But yeah, we drafted him in 2017 and nothing has happened. You know, the occasional good
That's
play, but
we got a lot of that seemingly on the team. We seem to have a lot of potential that just ain't flourishing for some reason.
yeah, I know.
Everybody else. I'm watching the Cowboys in the Charger game yesterday. I'm watching
I
the
didn't think
Eagles and
they looked good.
49ers. Whether they look good or not, I can look at them and say we're not in their league. No matter
Really?
how bad the Chargers looked, no matter how bad because at the end of the day, at the quarterback position, they're dependable.
I'll tell
You
you
can
what.
depend on their quarterbacks. And I'm just nervous about mine. And then when mine does play well, which he absolutely did Thursday night,
He lit it up.
the fucking defense don't show up. And then watch what happens. Next week, the defense will show up, and then the offense won't. It's always they can never come together at the same time. It's always a back and forth situation with this team, man.
Which is strange. It's weird. It's almost weird to me. It's like what goes on in these coaching when they get together and discuss things and Judge, lays into someone of. I will say, the one guy that deserves some props is Sterling Shepard.
Oh, Sterling balling this year. I don't know what got into Sterling, but he's showing up, baby. Sterling, keep doing what you're doing, baby. You showing up, baby. Keep doing what you're doing.
So
And you know what that is? They drafted that kid, and I bet you Sterling think that because you're not going to see Galladay, you just paid him all that money. I bet you them drafting that kid lit a fire under Sterling Shepard's ass. I'm willing to bet money.
Maybe. I've always thought Sterling Shepard is a great route runner.
Good route runner. Doesn't stay on his feet a lot for some reason. He does a lot of slipping.
He falls when he catches it, right?
A lot, yes.
Yeah.
For some reason, y'all remember Trevin Wade, number 31? I used to play defense for us, and I used to call him slip and slide.
My God! He was a corner. He was a
corner. Yeah,
he played defense.
He was a corner. This motherfucker
Yeah.
never stayed on his feet. Slip and slide. Mm-hmm.
I know.
That Shepard, once he catches
he was
the ball,
trash.
He falls a lot, bro. Yeah. Hey, Charles, that's how I feel, bro. Like, I look at other quarterbacks, they're in the red zone. I'm like, when I see Dallas in the red zone, because that's our direct competition. When I see Dallas in the red zone and I see Dak with the ball, I'm like, they're about to score. When it's us and we got the ball in the red zone, I'm nervous as shit, bro.
I'll tell you one thing, though, is that Tony Pollard is a better running back right now than Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah. I think, you know what? It is what it is, and it's common in running backs. I think Zeke might be getting worn down, bro. All them years.
It's not even just that.
Pounding into the line of scrimmage and running into folks.
Running backs.
And then he lost some weight.
Running backs are overrated.
Either. Yeah, they are. In today's game,
you need a serviceable running back like Gallman that would just hit the hole.
Shout out to you, Joe. Yeah. Goldman, it's funny you brought his name up. He just signed with he got cut by the Niners, I believe, and signed with Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look it up, but I know he got cut in the after the last preseason game, and another team picked him up.
I'd be interested to see what the contract difference between him and Devontae Booker is.
Dude, he's another one. He's not he plays hard though. I tell you that much.
2.7 yards a carry.
Yeah, whether it's a tough listen. I've seen the two games in person. It's a tough 2.7.
I know.
It's a tough 2.7 because that little bastard plays hard, bro.
I want to see us line up in I form and bring Elijah Penny or the other Gillespie.
They're not going to do that because they don't know who they are on offense yet. The Giants still don't have an identity. We don't know if we're a shotgun team. You went out and you drafted Barkley. You would think when you draft him, you're going to be a running team. We pass the ball more than we run. We don't have an identity.
Yeah, we don't. We don't have a good offensive coordinator.
Oh no, we don't at all. Again, and
Uh,
then we do simple shit in the red zone. Nobody's in the back boundary of the end zone. Nobody's doing anything. No combination routes that get another guy open. We're just doing curls and
Still,
yeah. When we get
uh,
down there, and again, when the game was on the line, when we could have put the game away at the Bradbury's interception, he went back to being Jason Garrett.
okay, so let me ask you: if Judge fires Garrett, say halfway through the season, who takes over?
Somebody gonna get fired. I mean, Freddie Kitchens is next in line. I believe he's the assistant offensive coordinator anyway.
Really?
But the reality is, if we lose to Atlanta, I believe we got the Saints, the Rams, and the Cowboys. And I know people will hate to hear this about the Cowboys. We are not beating none of those teams. If we lose this Sunday, we are going to start the season off 0-6.
And then we have the Chargers.
And
then Carolina and Sam Darnold's lighting it up. And then Kansas
I
City.
mean,
And
and
then
then it's like
Raiders, who are 2-0. And then Tampa
I
Bay.
honestly don't see a team on that schedule that I can. I mean, I figure we're gonna win one somewhere because somebody's gonna take us for granted and they're gonna slip up. This shit happens. But there is no team on that schedule that I can sit down and go, okay, that's us. We got that game. We got that game. We got. I don't see. I'm not even sure if I see 4 wins. V. I'm not even being funny. I'm not even sure if I
I
see four
said
wins,
that.
bro.
I said that. I don't. Bro, we are monumentally. We are. Okay, the Jets are worse than us, I will say. I watched them play the Patriots, and they
They
can't
got a
tackle.
they
They
got a
can't.
rookie. They can't do shit,
That
bro. But they got a
that
rookie
kid's.
quarterback too.
Yeah, but are you? He is making the craziest decisions. Like it's just like
Yeah. I'm never
he
I'm
looks
never down
bad.
on a I'm never down on a quarterback their rookie year because of Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning's rookie year, he led the league in interceptions. Turned out to be the greatest regular season quarterback ever. Not saying this kid gonna be Peyton.
Oh
It's
man,
just
those Colts teams with Harrison and
yeah,
Edgerrin James,
yeah.
man.
When Peyton got it, they were unbeatable, bro.
Oh,
So again, I'm not saying he's gonna be Peyton, but I'm never down on the quarterback his rookie year. His second and third year, when things should be different, then if you still doing shit you did in your rookie year, your second and third year, then I don't fuck with you. But their
bro,
rookie year, I'm like
who's gonna cover Kyle Pitts when we play Atlanta?
the same people that used to cover Jason Witten. Nobody.
They're just gonna let him run.
Might as well. That's what they've been doing up to this point. I make jokes and shit to stop from screaming, but I don't. Atlanta, I don't believe Atlanta's a great team. Can we beat Atlanta? 100%. We can beat Atlanta. Do I think we're going to beat Atlanta? That's another story. I don't know.
We
I
have to.
can't give an answer on that.
Garrett has to call a more aggressive football game.
I hope they learn from their mistakes, man. I
Looked
hope they
like they
learn from
did
Thursday night.
when they came out in the first quarter, and then we had those. We had what 11 points taken off the board.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bad call.
Anyway, do we have any questions? The CJ board hold?
Yeah, that was a bad call.
Is that what you're talking
That was
about?
a bad call. That was a bad call. But even with 2
Yeah,
touchdowns being
yeah.
taken off the board, think about it. DJ touchdown taken off the board, and Slayton touchdown taken off the board because he dropped it. Even with that, the defense couldn't protect 29 fucking points, bro. How many points do you have to score
I
for
know.
defense to protect it? Like I don't get it. Listen, listen, man. I'm the type of dude like if your offense scores you 15 points, as a defense, you can only give up 14. Fuck that. Y'all get paid too. Stop somebody. The offense gives you
Oh, we
29, you
lost
can
to
only
a
give up
backup
28.
again.
Lost to a backup. A backup.
All right, so what we need to do, I feel like, is we need to stop playing this zone prevent bend don't break.
Nah, Mike, I'm in
We
my
need to
basement
start.
office, man. He asked was I in the Home Depot basement. Now I'm in my office downstairs. I got my laptop and everything sitting over there. This is my as y'all can see, I'm a property manager, so I got two offices, one upstairs, one downstairs.
So, what do you think the only way Gettleman keeps his job?
I don't think the the schedule is entirely too hard for a team that is not good for him to keep his job. There is
You
no possible way he keeps his job after this shit.
really?
We lost to a
I don't think
CFL quarterback, XFL.
Okay, yeah, but he also almost. Are you talking about Heineke? He almost. I
He played in
mean,
the XFL for a little while.
he also almost beat Brady in the that playoff game. But I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
but yeah, I mean, listen, the man can play football. Don't get it
He
twisted.
he picked us apart.
Pick us apart. Easy. It was easy too.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what happens. You put no pressure on the quarterback.
It was easy.
So yeah, I mean, I don't even think we have anyone on the practice squad we could bring up to help with the pass rush besides Quincy Roche. Linebackers are nowhere to be found. Uh, Adoree Jackson is just completely
Lost. Lost.
lost. Um, Jones hasn't gone down the field to Galladay a couple of times.